Hey everybody, it is that Suburban Garden Permaculture Style guy, also known as our post-pandemic life on the Rumble site. And this is it. I'm not going to make another video here because we are now under contract. This house has been sold. The Suburban Garden is sold, and it is no more. I've done all the repairs I can do. I don't know if y'all have ever seen, there were some issues with some of the stuff, and yeah, we fixed everything up. It looks good. Yeah, I had my lizard cage over here at one point. You can see that this house showed well once we cleaned it up and got all of our mess out of the yards and all the stuff we had out. Um, Still don't have it all gone, as you can see. However, we are working on it. I'm pretty sure the bar area showed well, and people have liked that. And we couldn't find our epoxy I was going to put on this. I'm going to give it to them when I find it. I think it's in our pod. But got the big bar top attached to it. It's on there. The sucker solid. Looks nice. It's just, it's the old fence of the house. Like I told the realtors, this is actually the old fence. And we left it out in the yard to age. And, it's got the old hinge marks on it and stuff, which I always thought was cool. Let it get all rotty and mycelium with the mushroom growing stuff, right? That's what all that is. And yeah, it's really cool and rotty looking. Of course, the TV moves. Hey, there I am. And yeah, it's a little ghetto on the electrical because I'm not an electrician, even though I have been known to wire some stuff up. Yeah, it works out. Like I say, I'm pretty sure it showed well. We had 6 offers in 5 days. And yeah, it's all we got to do is wait on the closing. If y'all remember, these all died. Sorry, I am smoking cigarettes. I'm so nervous right now. Yeah, bad habits come back when you're in stress, right? So we had cut these down to the ground. Wow, look at that grasshopper. Look at that sucker right there. Y'all see that guy? What's up, my dude? I've got a veal chameleon. Would love to meet you, but he's in a different town right now. Oh well. So yeah, the pigs grew back from nothing all the way to these monsters. They got to be 9 feet tall, something like that right now. They're doing real well. That side of the house is still a little cluttery. I try to control the camera a little bit. I know my videos are hard to watch. I come back and I see them later and I'm like, God, I'm like JoJo the dancing clown over here with this camera. I do apologize. I'm aware of the situation. I'm trying to correct it. There's still some pears on the trees for them to see, which was cool because the squirrels got all the rest of the stuff. But the squirrels don't seem to see these because they come from the fence side. So there are some visible pears on the trees still, and they are nice. I've had some people eat some. Everybody says they're delicious, and kind of shocking that they can eat a pear right off the tree. The Asian pears are good for that. They'll ripen on the tree. Apparently, the more American-style pears should be ripened off the tree for a little while before you eat them, just to make them a little softer and sweeter. So you can see I would even pick any of the apples and birds and stuff were eating on them, and they're starting to rot off. There's one way up there, but it's got a big hole in it. Yeah, again, I just wasn't even harvesting anything, really. There's apples all on the bottom. You can see all the old apples in there. These flowers are called 4 o'clocks. They're really cool about 4 o'clock. The rest of the day, they're worthless. We did add some little succulents in here a while back just to make it look nice. Yeah, the house is under contract. There was a little bit of a bidding war, not too much, but not as much as it was if school hadn't started yet. But yeah, we missed that rush, so we probably lost. We probably didn't get as much as we could have got, but that's all good. We got plenty more than we ever paid for the house, so we're not dissatisfied. And we're going to go spend that money wisely, we hope, and buy us 20, 30 acres, start our farm. Pomegranates have come back from freezing down to the ground. As you can see, pomegranates came back well. That's all new growth from this year. I chainsawed it all down. The compost area is a little overgrown. Another big old grasshopper. Tomatoes grew out of the compost where the black soldier fly bin got dumped out. There's sunflowers and amaranth. It's very jungly, and we're leaving it like this for them. They probably don't even know what all these plants are. We're going to give them an addendum to make sure they have information about all the plants. The mulberries are doing great, of course, because they're wild. We haven't picked much of the cherry tomatoes and stuff. We just let them sit out there for visuals. Since you're getting to see all of our stuff now, I'll let you see. Still got a whole bunch of wood. I felt like the wood should be worth more. Try to sell that online. Yeah, it's just some old odds and ends in here. We're pretty much done. Yeah, that's pretty much done. Kiwis are still holding their fruit. Strawberries, thyme in the bottom, and sage here, some beets and stuff. Ooh, there goes a dove. Needed water, and the cherries are still doing bad. You gotta get the rest of that out of here. 3 years for that cheap greenhouse, 3 or 4 seasons. It's pretty decent for $100. Everything's overgrown. I need to do some work in here. But yeah, it's under contract. That's the master's bedroom window. Even though me and my wife didn't actually sleep in that room, we slept in the big giant game room upstairs, which was 3 times bigger than the master. And but from the master, the view out the master's bedroom window is this. You get to see the fruit on the vine out the master window, and this is what you get to see. The keyhole garden lines up in it with it. It's kind of cool. We didn't realize we made it like that because me and Turtle sleep in there. The kiwi has thrown up a root sucker. The roots are coming out into the yard here and has thrown up a sucker, and I just let it weave its way up. The squirrels are starting to find the kiwis a little bit. That one got a little softness to it. It might be good. So you can see a few in there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that. The suburban garden, trying to do it permaculture style, is no more for me. This is someone else's journey now. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, I'm still a mess. Yeah. So we're waiting on an inspection here shortly. Get that done. See how that goes. And we will be moving forward with looking for the new land. We've got our kids settled. Everybody's in school and doing their thing. And it's time to go. So, I'm looking wild and woolly right now. Packed my shaver equipment and I can't find it yet. And I haven't gotten any more because I'm hanging around the house painting it and stuff. I painted the whole dang house with a paintbrush. Most of it anyway. So, well, that's pretty much it, everybody. We will talk to you guys soon and get ready for the new stuff.